My name is AlisonSherberg, and you're on SlimTruth.com.
Screaming to the skies that you're mine only. I will never doubt what I don't see.
I am a singer-songwriter in the Orlando area, originally from Plantation, Florida. I actually lived in Boulder, Colorado for a few years after graduating high school, and I started doing my open mics there for probably not even a year. I got really nervous and kind of backtracked. And once I transferred to UCF and finished my degree here in Orlando, I met a bunch of musicians and also comedians in the area, local artists, and they kind of motivated me to go back into the open mic scene. So in the last probably year and a few months now, I've been just almost at an open mic at least once or twice a week, which is pretty neat.
And cigarette, shadow it burns, yellow dance and return. My lashes are dry, purple teardrops that cry. It don't have a price. Loving you is cherry pie. 'Cause you know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi.
Intimidating because it's more personal. So like the coffee shop feel, everyone's silent and focused on you at a lot of times, and it can be nerve-wracking. It's a lot more raw when a lot of the stages are even at the same level as the people you're performing for. So it's kind of, it's a nerve-wracking experience at all times. Being in an open mic scene can be hard because they didn't go necessarily to watch you or, you know, watch anybody really. They're just there to hang out with friends. So sometimes that can be hostile just in the sense of you're competing with other noises, which definitely can break anybody down. My influences stem from a variety of different people. Out right now, I would say Say Anything is someone I love, and Ingrid Michaelson. A lot of stuff that on the recording, especially that Dane, Myers, Christian, and myself have been working on at Wholehearted Productions, is we've been listening to a lot of Ingrid Michaelson and just kind of picking out her harmonies and also just ways that she sticks out, and a lot of that influences what's going to be on the album.
Paparazzi, promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that boy is mine. Oh, baby, you'll be famous, chase you down until you love me. Paparazzi.
A lot of people say that I'm very awkward, especially in stage performances, and a lot of people actually say I stick out in that regard because I'm genuine. So I guess not doing the auto-tune and just my natural vibrato and stuff definitely makes me stick out. I'm a belter, so someone sees a tiny girl like me go on stage with a ukulele a lot of times too, and they don't expect me to just belt out of tune. So that definitely, I would say, sticks, helps me.
Through my heart to the moon, she won't be down soon, but you knew that. Give her time, you'll make her swoon. She just might look at you. It's too
An adjustment to get used to my own voice when I hear it recorded. A lot of times I hate my music just because when I hear it recorded, I'm like, that's why do people like my voice? That's so odd.
Will you laugh when she doesn't move? And night plays a pragmatic role in the cat. Are you rehearsed when it comes to act? 'Cause it's the show, lights aglow. Ready, set, go to the moon and back.
Learning how to sing and play guitar definitely helped with my drive. And then I used to be huge in poetry. I loved writing first and then kind of putting that into song. So that's kind of how it started.
My heart
much, he just started walking up and had like this whole drum beat going on his legs, and it just turned into this whole choir essentially from the audience, you know, kind of feedbacking a bunch of percussion onto my song, which was the coolest thing, because I love when people can just love your song so much that they want to get involved. So that was definitely an interesting experience, but in a really positive way. So.
Well, that's a start, but hope is a horrible word that tore her dreams. She doesn't fall just for any old. The walls that she built, they're untall, but are unseen. Are you prepared when it comes to me? 'Cause it's the show.
Music definitely came to me as like a drive and a passion when I got my first guitar in 7th grade. Sheryl Crow was one of my biggest influences at the time, and I was like, I want to play music.
'Cause it's the show. Lights up low. Ready, set, go. To the moon and back. For my heart. Oh, for my heart. The stage is set, and she's